everybody, it's number 2, 2021, the second music video, the MTV version at St. Paul's.
J&G.
J&G, right.
J&G music.
So today we're going to share 2 pieces. First by Aaron Copland, one of my favorite composers. He's a composer from the late 1800s, early 1900s in America, and he wrote some really cool harmonies. He's also written a couple pieces most of you probably know. Most famous is the brass thing, doo-doo-doo, Fanfare for a Common Man, and then of course Appalachian Spring, which is just gorgeous. So if you haven't ever heard that, Google that, Appalachian Spring. It's a beautiful piece. But I bought this book of Copland pieces arranged for oboe and piano several years ago, and I never played it anywhere. And as Greta and I are now digging down deep to find more music to share with you, I thought, well, these would be really interesting to play. And I wasn't quite sure that I was going to like them, but once I heard Greta play these, I was like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. So we're going to start off tonight with a piece called Zion's Walls. It's a revivalist song from an old American song list that he put together. And it's really got a cool kind of beat. And then we're going to follow it with an simple arrangement he did of Simple Gifts. And then Greta will share a piano piece with you. So here's Zion's Walls and then Simple Gifts.
And the last thing we have, or that I have, is a spiritual called Every Time I Feel the Spirit. And it has a little paragraph or a couple sentences, so I'm just going to read that. It says, "It is the tender and innocent Spirit of God that watches and whispers and woos me to pray." So think about all the times that the Spirit speaks to us, especially in times maybe like this, but there are many times when I do feel the Holy Spirit, especially coming through my music, and that's important to me. So just a fun little piece, Every Time I Feel the Spirit.